Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Tram Mai. We begin with a sad update to a breaking news story that we first brought you yesterday at 4. Two toddler girls pulled from a backyard pool in Phoenix have died. We now know the girls were 3-year-old twins, Valentina and Penelope Ruiz. The Phoenix Fire Department responded to the scene near 67th Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road after the girl's father called 911. He attempted to give both of his daughters CPR until medics arrived, but it was just too late. The twins were taken to a pediatric hospital where they later died. According to investigators, there was nothing suspicious at the scene, and they say the drownings appear to have been accidental. As you know, 12 News is committed to spreading the message about the importance of water safety. So right now, I want to bring in an expert with the Phoenix Fire Department, Captain Paramedic Sean Dubois. Sean, thanks so much for joining us. We know that, of course, this is incredibly tragic. You're a father, I'm a mom of twins. We cannot imagine something like this happening to our little young ones. And so what is the message that people can take from this incident? You've been with Phoenix Fire for 17 years. You've seen things like this. What can we learn from it?
Yeah, first of all, Tram, thank you so much for having me and allowing me to represent the Phoenix Fire Department here today on this important topic. We continue to push safety messaging regarding water safety, but one of the things we want to learn from this is we do not want to see another one. We know that this tragedy strikes and it affects so many people, including family and friends and neighbors, community members, first responders who respond to the scene. This is a tragic event for a lot of people. So our goal really here today is to always push out messaging saying we do not want this to happen again.
Right, and you always remind people about the ABCs. Let's go over that.
Yeah, there's a lot of water safety tips that we talk about, but ABCs are really what we'll start with. And first, A, that stands for adult supervision. There really isn't a replacement for this one here. 2 seconds is too long. Adult supervision, adult eyes on the pool and body of water at all times. Please, no exceptions to that rule. B, we would talk about barriers, and obviously that's a pool fence, proper height, self-closing gates, lock latches, other gates around the home, any doors that lead to the backyard need to have door handles that require you to be pretty tall to handle. And then C, lastly, would be classes, which would be swimming classes. And we urge and recommend every single person that has little children to take swimming lessons, regardless of not whether you have a pool in your backyard. They're going to be around one eventually. So
yeah, and you also say waterproof your children. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's a great. So there are a lot of water safety tips that we push out. But we like using the phrase waterproof because everyone's kind of familiar with a waterproof phone or a waterproof watch or a water. We want to say waterproof our children by meaning we really want a comprehensive approach to this. We want you to never take for granted all the safety tips. Just because you have 2 in place means you get to disregard any of the other ones or ignore. Never, having some in place, don't ever get a false sense of security, please, by any stretch of the means.
And Phoenix Fire actually developed a campaign that's called Drowning Zero. Tell me about that.
Yeah, that began a few years ago when our fire chief, Mike Duran, first became chief here in the city of Phoenix, and he really challenged our organization to really either absolutely reduce and certainly eliminate drownings here in the city of Phoenix and the valley-wide. And so he really challenged us to put a lot of time, energy, resources, and effort into doing that and eliminating it. And so we've had the safety messaging campaigns. We come here on these news organizations, social media. We really try to push these messaging out.
Yeah, and obviously we want to help get that message out too as well. You also have other resources out there that people can turn to.
Yeah, we encourage everyone to visit phoenix.gov/fire. We've got a lot of links there to not only where you can get CPR and AED classes. We're partners with our aquatics programs, regional partners who offer classes for kids from 3 to 13 for $15 a piece. All throughout the valley, and we encourage you to please go to phoenix.gov/fire and utilize all the safety tips on there and the links.
Let's prevent these drownings. Sean, we thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.